not much happening over here because fucking I've been doing this BMW and I'll do a proper video on it soon. Got the turbo working at the back, but I'm having loads of trouble getting it circulating on its own oil supply. This is why you don't get people doing it. I'm now in the hole for 2 gear pumps and they was about 130 each, so I've blown 2 gear pumps up doing it. They ran for so long, but they're coming up on the turbo against the restrictor that's in the turbo. So what we're going to have to do, just quickly explain, what we're going to have to do is, it's got a £100 turbo one from China. I've got 3 more upstairs brand new in a box. I think I'm going to take the turbo off, I'm going to open up the restrictor in it, drill it out, and I'm going to try and, instead of running high pressure, I'm going to try and use high flow but lower pressure, and I think that's going to work fine and we won't burn the pumps out. But I think that a turbo life might be shortened somewhat to what it would normally do, but at £100 a throw I'm willing to experiment and don't care. The pumps cost 130 to 180 a time. Keep experimenting with them, it's expensive. I've ran one of those Chinese turbos before where the restrictor got blocked and it was running like that for fucking months before the bearing failed without me knowing. So it's cheaper to go through turbos than it is to go through gear pumps. But I just had this as well, imported it from China. I do crypto and I did crypto mining and I made quite a bit of money over it on the last 12. Everyone says I was a dickhead for doing it and that and everything. Well, I pulled a serious amount of money from it this year, profits. So I give everyone in my family, my direct family, my kids and that and my missus, I give them more money out of it, and you know, I want them to invest it in crypto. But my son, he's 11, he didn't want fucking crypto money, he wanted a crosser. But I didn't want to get him, and before you all come at me, don't buy Chinese shit, I've had this on purpose because it'll be low powered, super cheap. It's almost throwaway, it's that cheap. They've come a long way in the last 15 years, and I can get all the parts, like that entire motor there. You can buy that motor with the car built up and everything, brand new. This bike took 12 hours to come. 12 hours to come. Chinese have got warehouse over here with them full, ready to go. Took 12 hours delivery from ordering it. So you can have an engine literally sat with you in less than 12 hours. You know, 4 bolts and it's in. So I don't really want him having a KX80 or 100 or whatever, and I have to keep doing top end rebuilds on the rings, and you know, they're fucking never breaking and stuff like that. Little 4-stroke like this, only got 4 gears, it's a 150cc, but that's took us about 20 minutes to build up out of the crate. Like a dickhead, I could have filmed the whole thing and shown it as on content and done a review on it and all that, but it only just dawned on me now to actually show you what I was doing and mention this shit beamer as well. So it's a short video because I'm running out of memory on my phone. I've got to whip that front wheel off because I put it on backwards. See the caliper just dangling down, and then I got to decal this bad boy and go around just talking everything up. But my son's away, he's just finished primary school and he's away on a 4-day trip with him, rock climbing and canoeing and all this shit, archery. So he doesn't know he's got this yet. He's been asking. When he comes back he's going to be delirious. But he can drive a car, but he's not rode a geared bike. But I reckon I'll get him doing this really quick because he took to a geared car in about 5 minutes. Well, I just got all the decals on, which took nearly as long as building it up from the crate, believe it or not. It took just the same amount of time to put the decals on. I've just been for a ride on it. I've had loads of crosses, I have. It's a little 154 stroke. Fucking hell, the thing's rapid. Kicked up straight away, first kick, ran straight away, fine. 750 quid this was, brand new in a crate, all in, shit from China.
I think it's cheap as chips. I think it's well worth more than that. But think about it, getting your friends round for a cup of tea and a sandwich and then producing that. Ooh, they'd be dead impressed, wouldn't they?
It's unbelievable that you can get that for that kind of money these days. Because you go in, I was looking on Facebook Marketplace and stuff like that, and you're seeing 1980s KX80s and stuff that I know. Oh, he's here, look, he's back from the trip. Hey, what do you think? Hey, it's rapid, you know. How was your trip?
Good.
Did you see me on it?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Mom's over here.
You just caught me with it.
Yeah.
I was just doing a video telling everyone about it. It's rapid, you know, Alf. You're going to have to proper listen about safety on that. Anyway, as you can see, the prodigal son is here, so I'll come back to this later. Well, sorry about the interruption there. I didn't know my lad was going to turn up on my missus. As you could see, he was delirious. Sorry, just smoking bad habit. So anyway, he says he's buzzing with that, but I was just saying, I was looking on Facebook Marketplace and eBay and all that, and I was looking at proper crosses, the old school crosses. But the problem with them is, you see lots of 1980s, 1990s bikes. They're really, really old now, decades old. And they want like fucking mega money for them. And they've been ragged by every man and his dogs. They've literally had generations kicking the shit out of them. And then there's so many different models. Every year there was a model change. And like the 30-odd year old, and you're trying to try getting parts for them. I've had all crosses, as I said, going. I've had little ones, big ones, everything. I used to buy and sell them, you know. And you struggle. You just spend weeks with them in bits, just waiting for stuff to come. And then they're very, very, very temperamental. If you've ever had a two-stroke bike, KXs, CRs, YZs, all that, if you've ever had them, you'll know that they're very, very, very temperamental. You just constantly fucking about. They got water as well, you know. They need top-end rebuilds constantly. Rings don't last 2 minutes, and you go through them pissing about with two-stroke. So we looked at electrics, because I know a lot of people hate them, and me having classics and that, you think I wouldn't like electrics. But I'm a big fan of electric stuff as well. I mean, I just like anything with wheels that moves, basically. I was into skateboarding as a kid, BMXing, mountain biking, road racing bikes, downhill mountain biking, you know, just everything. I've had all the hybrids. I've had all carbon fibre bikes. I've had everything. So my son's like me. It's just anything with wheels that moves, good. There's a place for electric bikes. No one can look me in the eye and tell me that a Saron that does 70 mile an hour is shit. You're on another planet if you think one of them shit. But a lot of people just really against anything that's not petrol and that's stuck in the ways. So anyway, I took a chance, went on a Chinese bike. I've had a lot of dealings with Chinese stuff too, bikes and that, and they have really, really, really caught up. I mean, you know, 25 years into the millennium now, it's not like when direct bikes come out and stuff like that, and they were literally falling to pieces from 5 mile. And, you know, you put one part on and 5 parts would fail. They're not like that anymore. This thing, even with my weight on it, a full man, that was just ripping before. So they've come a long way. But I selected this model because the guy that I bought this off, who's like a UK stopgap agent, he carries all the parts too. So there isn't one single thing there, from the sticker decal to a tyre to brake, that you can't just ring up or text and get. And the bike only took 12 hours to come. So you can imagine how fast the stuff had come. So we'll see how we go with it, but I think this was the way forward. I was a bit dubious, but it shattered my expectations so far, like in the quality of it. But yeah, I suppose the next video featuring this will be going out with him and showing him how to ride it, because to be honest with you, he's rode a lot of things and he can drive a car, but he's not had a go with a bike yet with a proper operating clutch. So he's going to have to get rapid. He's only 11. He's massive, but he's only 11. He looks older than he is. But we're just going to have to... He understands a clutch because he can do it in a car. But we're just going to have to teach him how to do the clutch on a bike. Like, just everything's in a different position. So I just run through it quickly off camera then when he was here. And he seemed to understand it straight away. It's only a 4-speed, this. It's not a 5-speed. And the gears are all up. So normally 1 down, 4 up. This is just all up. So you start in neutral and then you click 4 to go up 4 gears. Click 4 to come down. But yeah, it's a very, very similar engine with what used to be in a Honda Cub 90. But obviously it's longer stroke, which gives you 150. And then it's got a proper clutch. It's not semi-automatic like one of them. So yeah, I can't believe it. It was wheeling with me. It was wheeling with me. I had the power in that. I couldn't believe it. But yeah, definitely big up to China on these things. So I've finally got my injectors from my Saxo, so I'm just outside now. I've got an hour after work, finished early today. So I'm going to try and get them injectors in, try and get that up and running. And then this weekend, I'm hoping to have a bit of time on the Beamer. And I'll run through that properly with you, what I've been doing and how I've killed 2 gear pumps. Running your own isolated oil supply at the back of the car for the turbo is a lot more difficult than first seems. But I knew this anyway because I've actually pissed about with it before. But I'm gonna suss it out. But I'll do a dedicated video to that. But I don't give up. I've just been waiting for parts to come, and then this week turned busy, and then I've been pissing about, messing with this as well and stuff. So yeah, that's all you're getting from me. That's all I got for you. But yeah, ta-ra.